I am rich. I make £5,000 a year.
Now you may be asking, how is that rich? Well, it was in the 19th century. In fact, one of the characters in Jane Austen's novel made a large fortune of £4,000 to £5,000 per year, which is the equivalent to £300 today. How does that even happen? One word: inflation. Hey guys, welcome to BAM with Sam, where you learn to be a money maker. Inflation has been one of those words that have passed the ears of many within the past year. And because this is such a dreary topic, we're going to explain it with candy. Before we talk about what inflation is, let's talk about what inflation is not.
Inflation is not the spike in price of a particular good. For example, let's say that a chocolate bar was the new TikTok trend and everybody was buying. That means that demand for that specific chocolate bar would go up and the prices would increase too. That is not inflation. The price for that chocolate bar is inflated, but it is not inflation.
Inflation is when the general price of goods increase in an entire economy. Therefore, the value of your money actually decreases. Now, when currency was backed by gold, the value of the dollar or other currencies was actually determined by the price or value of said gold. And inflation as well. In the 1930s, President Roosevelt decided to increase the price value for gold. Therefore, the value of the dollar decreased as well.
All of that has changed, however. With modern currency, the value of money is determined by the government and the people. Inflation rates, however, have increased exponentially within the past 2 years. It is 9.1% in the US, and other countries have definitely followed suit, with 7% in South Africa and India, 15% in Russia, and Turkey takes the cake with an inflation rate of 78%. How does that even happen? First, we have the pandemic. The whole world was shut down, and most industries were forced to either slow down or just completely stop their production. This greatly disrupted the supply chain, and we're still actually dealing with these issues now. Another contributing factor to inflation is war. Now you may be thinking, Sam, a war in a foreign country has nothing to do with the price of gas. Oh, but it does. The Ukraine war, for example. The Ukraine war involves Russia, and Russia just happens to be one of the world's largest oil exporters. So whether you're going to the hair salon or filling up your car tank, it requires oil. The price of gas affects all goods and services, and I'm sure you're seeing that when you see prices go up in the grocery stores.
Lastly, we have the government. Now, when considering the government, think about this thought. The more you have, the less something is worth. And the less you have, the more something is worth. That's simply how it works. So let's say you have these same chocolate-coated candies, and only one was left in the world. The one that is left would be of great value. But if every household had 100 of these, then they wouldn't be worth that much, would they?
That is how it works with the government. In the United States, during 2020 and 2021, the IRS issued what are called economic impact payments to eligible individuals. They're also known as stimulus checks. These checks were given out in 3 different payments ranging from $600 to $1,400, and a whopping $5 trillion was used to go towards these stimulus checks. And where did all this money come from? Well, they printed it, adding more money coming into the US economy. And just like the chocolate bar, the more you have, the less value it has.
So what does the average person do? Why am I working so hard for money that's just continuously losing its value? Never fear, Sam is here. Watch this video. I think it's over here somewhere. Watch this video to figure out 3 ways that you can actually hedge your funds against inflation.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, just leave them down below. And we'll see you in the next video where you will learn to be a money maker.